Hey guys, I'm on this rooftop terrace here overlooking Guatemala City. It's pretty cool. I feel deeply just in this really deep hell realm of just like, just horrible. Just bad, just like my soul's like leaving my body. It just sucks, like having it just, like it's like, why do I make the decisions I do? And then realizing in that same exact moment, like, oh, I'm not making any decisions here. Life is just living me. My karma is just playing itself out. And it's just like watching my karma unfold. And it's just so painful, and it's just like, it's a really cool city. It's like, why am I here? What is wrong with me? This hurts so bad. Yeah, it's like you just have to experience your karma out. It's called divine will, you know? And it's like your will try to choose a different way, and it just won't work. It's like you think you have a choice, and right when you feel like you can make another choice, it's like you can't. It's like you're in a simulation, or you're in a divine orchestration, a divine plan, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense in the moment to your mind why you make decisions that cause you suffering and pain. But actually that's not even true. You think you're making the decisions that are causing you suffering and pain because you still think that there's cause and effect, right? That's the mind's game, cause and effect. It's like life is just happening. And what causes us the biggest burden of stress and anxiety is that we think that we're in control of what's happening. They're like, if only we did things better, then our life would be better. You know, it's like that whole lie could really cause us some deep suffering and pain on top of the pain and suffering that we're already karmically going to experience. It's like we can't escape the karmic unraveling of our life, the karmic unfolding. And we may have past life debts or some shit too, you know, to take into account for why it's like this soul just wants to explore hell. She just wants to go through fucking hell. I wish I wasn't getting goosebumps saying that. I'm always in hell. There's nothing I can do to avoid it, you know? This is not the video to, you know, whatever. This is not a spiritual consumerism video. I'm not gonna sell you something on how to manifest your dream life. I feel a lot of energy moving through my body. The truth is, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm really scared because I'm taken into states of consciousness that are downright scary. And that's why I am who I am. And I can be who I am for people who need it. That's why I can meet you all in hell, you know? When you reach out. Because I know it. It's how my journey started. The hell I was in when I don't even know if Kundalini had awakened. I honestly think Kundalini awakening saved my life. I think I was in a deep hell realm that without Kundalini, without the grace of God, I wouldn't even be here. Be on to the next attempt. And sometimes it feels like that. Like there's just parts of me that are just like, God damn it, I don't even want to be doing this. It's weird. It's like when you have the realization that I've attained and you know energy as well and you know all these things, but yet you're still powerless to the will of God, to the will of fate. When it's still like not up to you whether you're going to be in hell or not, even though I could like recite David Hawkins' books to you. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I know such depth of oneness and love. And yet it doesn't matter how much you know, because you're not in control. You just find yourself in different feeling states, and your mind will create all kinds of reasons as to why you're feeling what you're feeling. It doesn't know though. It doesn't know why. Just feelings coming up that you're scared shitless of. And so the mind says, if only we did this and this and this and this and this, then we wouldn't be feeling this. That's kind of funny to say that out loud. Like, if only we did this and that, then we wouldn't be in hell. You can't escape your own destiny. Some of our destinies look different than others. So some people's destinies that aren't involved in going to deep hell realms. And so they can look at other people going into deep hell realms and they could say, well, only if you did this, and maybe you should read this book, and maybe you should have this book. And it's just like, okay. As you guys who visit the cauldrons of the hell realms frequently know, it's not a matter of knowledge, of perspective. You know, that might be the one thing we are in control of, is our perspective on what's happening, right? We're not in control of what's happening. Life's just living us. But we're in control of the perspective. And right now, it's hard to find a good perspective for me of why the fuck this feeling is here. Holy fuck. So this is lots of energy in my body. This is like a lifesaver video for me. These videos that I'm just here and I'm whatever, just being real, they're like lifelines. They just shed layers. It's like I'm almost afraid to say things sometimes because I think that some people will be like, you're choosing this. If you know what I mean? Like, I can see some people are uncomfortable with the amount of heaviness and darkness that I have to endure and go through. And they think, just drop that heaviness, you just gotta let it go, you know? And it's like, just find Jesus. And yeah, Jesus, please, come into me. Come on, Jesus, I'll let every drop of your grace, Jesus, I'm open to. Absolutely. Divine Mother, you know? Give me the strength to endure this. Sometimes that's the thing we need to ask for, is strength, because we may have to go through darkness and hell because it's our karmic destiny, and there's treasure to be found there, and there's a depth of being that can only be cultivated from being in darkness that we find there. And so we have to go through it to become who we're meant to be in this lifetime, which is a savage warrior who's afraid of fucking nothing, which is basically what I'm becoming and am, because I will find something that I'm afraid of and then I go through it. A lot of this is in the energetic realms for me at this point, because there's not much out there that's gonna scare me, that's for goddamn sure. Please shoot me in the face, you know, kill me. It's like death. You think I'm afraid of death at this point? Oh, I've died 1,000 deaths, you know? Death. It's not even death. You just keep going to the next thing. So we might not be able to get out. We might not even, no matter how much we pray, we might not be able to get out of the experience of darkness and hell. But we may be offered the strength and the resiliency to fucking endure whatever we're meant to endure for whatever higher reason there is for it all. So yeah, I'm in this really deep astral hell realm. It's fucking scary. It's like God always takes me into the next level of density that will freak me out, that I will feel unstable, and that I'll want to jump out of my body from, that I'll just want to be like, I can't do this, because she wants me to be safe there. She, the Divine Mother, she wants me to bring light to that realm. I don't even know if it's about my own shit anymore at this point. I think I'm becoming something for the One, transmuting something for the One. Feel it on the plane today, how God was just using my conduit as a way to transmute. There was so much drama and stress on the plane, and I just felt it all, and felt this one woman's demons that were like attacking her, and she was getting really attacked, and they had to escort her off the plane, and it was like a really intense situation. And I could just feel how I could feel tons of darkness, but I could also feel lots of light there, and the grace like moving it through. It's like that's it. It's like I came here to serve. I didn't come here to get what I want on an egoic level, you know. I didn't come here to make $1 million, you know. I didn't come here to teach people how to manifest whatever the fuck they think will make them happy. I don't even know if I came here to be happy. I think I just came here for the ride. Just said, okay, fuck it. All right, God, you're gonna take me through. Wow, I looked at it. I probably looked at it. I was like, oh, you're gonna take me through it, huh? All right, let's see if I can do it. I think I came into this not even knowing if I could do it, because there's been many off ramps for me where I've kind of been offered a few times, I think. It's like, you know, you want to keep going? It's like something in me is like, sure, whatever. At this point, I don't really have any fears except for the newest energetic state I'm brought to. That's just like, it's like a darkness that's like indescribable in its terror and hellish qualities, you know what I mean? So this is good. Moving lots of energy. This video is to help move energy. Just being real. This is weird. It's just, I don't know, I guess it's weird being in a weird and kind of profound, being on, just, I feel like on top of Guatemala City right now. I'm 12 stories up on this big apartment building I live in. It's a beautiful building. What do I want to say? What do I really want to say that I'm afraid to say? You know what I mean? That's what this is all about. What do I want to say that I'm afraid to say? I just want to say it sucks when you're judged for going through darkness a lot, and people think they have like a quick and easy cure for it. I know a lot of you have probably dealt with that from family or friends or just people in general, or even the New Age spiritual community, or even the people obsessed with Jesus. Because those are two in the same. They're the same exact type of thing. They're both in denial of reality, denial of darkness, denial of shadow. And it's a way to bypass what's real in the body. It's really common. All right. Oh, that guy's having a cigarette. That sounds so good. Maybe I should have a cigarette. Maybe I should start smoking cigarettes again. No, you can't. God, I can't even choose to smoke that fucking cigarette. God damn it. It's like you can't even choose to be unhealthy anymore. You know what I mean? It's weird. I can't even like, I can't even avoid the experience. I can't even distract myself. I know tonight I'll just leave my phone on airplane and just be with this fully. Because it's like I can't even not be in my power anymore either. It's weird. It's like I can't choose anything. I just like can't choose what's happening, and I also can't even, I guess I was saying you can choose how you respond, but even that is questionable. I don't even know if that's true. That's just like a hypothesis at this point. Do I even choose that? What am I even? Like having a kind of a deep moment here. What am I even choosing at all? What am I? What am I? That's what the darkness makes you ask. Who am I and what the fuck am I? The darkness is just deep inquiry time. There's nothing to do in darkness but inquire deeply about the nature of yourself and your experience. Something that being in other states doesn't really necessarily force you to do. It's like it's forced upon you. You have to face it. Hence why the deepest and most profound growth happens in the darkness. It's Craig Holliday's tagline, you know, and Adyashante's, and every great master ever fucking lived, you know. Suffering and pain is where the most growth happens, is where the biggest leaps in consciousness come from. It's like if you're denying yourself the reality of darkness, you're denying yourself huge leaps in consciousness. Darkness is where it's all at. You grow 1,000 times faster in the darkness than you do in the light. And it's all light. At the end of the day, it's all fucking light, which is so fucking impossible for the mind to digest when it's in a fucking astral hell realm. You know what I mean? It cannot comprehend that. So that's what always happens. If you want to be enlightened, the divine's going to take you into a realm where you can't even comprehend that it could be light, that it could be God. My mind can't even comprehend that the realm I'm in now is God. So that's where God's showing me you're not awake here. You think, you say everything's God. You think everything's God. Getting so many chills saying that. We did it. We got to 17 minutes and we fucking figured it out. Congratulations. 17 minutes in. But God's like, you say everything's one. That's what you teach. You say, you know, everything's God. That's what you tell people. It's like, I'm going to take you to a place where maybe you don't actually believe that. I'm going to show you where you're unenlightened, because that's all you're doing here. That's the whole game. The deeper journey here is the soul journey, the shamanic journey, the journey inwards. That's the real thing, because there's only you in this whole universe. It's just you. I'm just talking to myself. 500 or however many people to watch this, 200, 300 different versions of me. That's it. What am I afraid of? You guys are just me. We're all just dressed up. This source. Fucking around. Playing in hell realms. Playing in darkness. So we can learn that it's all light. We did it. Getting flooded with chills. Feeling bathing in God. Still hell awaits. Still in hell. Isn't this crazy? I'm still in an astral realm, in deep hell, yet God is descending immense grace down into my being at the same exact time. What the fuck kind of reality is this? And of course we chose to come here, because it's crazy and incredible and amazing and beautiful and dark and devastating and real. Much love, guys. Join the Patreon page. Lots of good exclusive content. If you want to make a love and light donation to the PayPal, we got a PayPal link below. Oh, this is fun. I just love these fucking videos. They're so fun. All right, back to hell. It's okay. We got this. One more moment. That's all we need to do. One moment at a time. Much love. Namaste.